Hi, this is Dr. Rugenstein, and we are looking at an historic cemetery today. And it's one that is, well, I don't know if it's still here or not. It's supposed to be still here in a way. Let me turn this around and show you. So this is known as the Nail Factory Cemetery. And there is not a lot around here. It became the 6th Ward Cemetery and conveyed to the city by the Burden Iron Works in 1836. And what we're walking on right now is the cemetery. Was used up to the 1890s. 326 graves were in here. And in 1905, the cemetery was closed. Supposedly, the graves were moved to Oakwood Cemetery and other cemeteries in the area. However, in 2014, the Hartkins Archaeology did a dig here, probably when they were putting that structure up over there, and they found a number of graves still here. And so I am carefully walking through here. The one time I didn't bring a cane, and probably could have used it. That looks like a mattress over there. I am going to go around, I think, another way, possibly. But an example of one of the burials is a guy named James Bevan. He was born in England, 49 years old. He was a roller, and they said he died from chronic dysentery. No, sorry, chronic diarrhea. Now, the older graves in here have people that are in their 70s and 80s. However, the younger the grave sites, the younger the children are. And a lot of children in here were under 10 years old. And some of them were just days old. So I'm not quite sure why. That's an old mattress. There's a cat. There was an old cross in here, but I don't see any evidence of that as such. I'm just going to walk over here a little bit. Old ball. So this was a cemetery. And much like another cemetery that I looked at, it was said that they moved the graves. However, I don't see any graves moved here. Or I should say, Hartigan said that no graves were moved here. I'm just looking around at this end. This is the north end here. And there's not much here, really. I don't even see any old fence posts or anything like that. Sometimes you see some things still poking around here. I don't see anything over here. Let me go this way. Well, when you figure there was 326 graves, it had to be fairly big. And again, there's no evidence of any sort of stones or anything of that nature. A lot of this is maybe just sort of thrown over here. This looks a little more, well, no doubt this was probably part of the graveyard at one time too. Just amazes me that 326 graves. And they moved some, they said, but I don't know. I don't know if they would have buried them down a hill here or not. This area might have been disturbed by the archaeological dig. They would have put it back pretty much the way they would have found it. This looks like it might have been an entrance at one time. Certainly they couldn't have done any bulldozing in here because there's a grave. Well, I say that. Chances are they didn't do any bulldozing. This looks like the road into it. Yes, sir. That looks like the road going in to the graves. Yeah, this was a road. And then, well, we'll walk up here, see what we can find. I don't see a lot of evidence of anything, but that's what Hartkin said, is that they didn't really find any. It wasn't until they didn't find any evidence. It wasn't until they went down a few inches and they were able to discover the grave sites. And here, yeah. Certainly the road comes in through here. There was supposed to be an old cross here, not associated with the grave, but with the Immaculate Conception monastery that was up here where that building is. So I don't see a lot. As I say, I thought I'd find that cross, but I don't see it. Not a lot of evidence of anything. As I said, though, that's not a surprise. This looks like more of a road here. Maybe? Deer come through here, obviously. I don't know if this was anything. That's probably pushed up from building. And, oh, something been eaten back here. But no, I don't see any evidence. I'm not surprised. It was closed in 1905. That's been built up there. That's been built up over there. I'll walk up through here just to see if there's anything around. Absolutely no evidence whatsoever. And I think they took the old cross out of here that was here. Oh, there's not much here. Hole for an animal. But no, I really don't see anything spectacular here from the cemetery. There's not even a plaque. And I was looking up another cemetery and I saw this one. I said, well, where in the world is this one? And here it is. Yeah, this doesn't look original. That does down there though. Well, I was hoping to find some remnant of it. But there's nothing here at all, other than the story. Yeah, that's about it. So I've looked at other historic cemeteries, but this one has been not just left alone, but ignored. Yep. Interesting. Nothing really here. Now this I'm pretty sure has been done something else too. Although there's part of the original. That's part of the original road that was back in here, back when it was a monastery. So I'm going to walk down through here, just down to the other end, see if there's anything to be found here that I couldn't get to otherwise. It's sad how cemeteries are just left to rot. And as I said, this was filled with a lot of children. A lot of children. Concrete block there. There's some stuff there. Now we'll walk in here and see what we can find in here. Oh, there's the mattress. There's the mattress we were looking at before. Yeah. This is how someone scooted in and out. I'm just gonna walk down here. I think it's all gone. I don't think there's anything in here any longer. Just walking down through to see if there's any possibility, but I don't think so. That looks like it might have been a wall or something at one time. I don't know. There's that cat. Nope. I think everything is pretty much gone. Even the cross they talked about that was from the monastery. That's been all built up and changed over there. I'll go up here a few feet just to satisfy myself, but no. I don't see anything up there at all. So with that, let me walk down this hill here before I break my neck. So with that, pardon me, I hope you like this look at historic cemeteries. This one wasn't as flashy as some of the other ones, but that's okay. Please subscribe, ring the bell, hit the like button, and I'll see you soon. Oh well.